Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm extremely big on purpose, guys, because I wanted to save the surprise. This is insane. This is insane. I one-keyed normal Hydra on the free-to-play account, guys. I'm like 74, 75 days in. And you know what? Let me make myself smaller so you can see, because you might be freaked out by big-ass head. Look at this, guys. 9.33 million damage dealt. The one key for normal Hydra is 6.66, and I think I've done like what, 15% over that. This is just insane, guys. This is just insane. It's wow. Like, honestly, I did not expect that, especially because last week the team that I was using was something similar. I was trying stuff and I got around, I think last week I got like 3 million with a similar team. However, what happened in the meantime was I actually built my champions, I actually got some more people leveled up, I put the right gear on them, and then I started trying out, and you know, I'm basically covering all the right roles that I need to cover. I'm not saying this team is gonna work on every single affinity. I'm obviously gonna try, because you know, tomorrow this will change. It's gonna go back to, I think it's gonna go to rotation 6, I think. Let's go check it, because you've seen enough damage. But actually, you know what? Let's check the damages first. So it's Geomancer, which we know is a monster, 3.3 million damage. But then we have Ronda, 2.7 million, Tomb Lord, 2 million, 620,000 from Lissandra, Arbiter, 219,000, and Master Butcher with the baby 127,000. Keep in mind, Master Butcher is a level 50, okay? Everybody else is in here is a level 60 champion, but Master Butcher is a level 50. And the reason why this is so amazing is nobody, apart from Master Butcher, that I kind of brought in for this content, for Hydra, nobody is built specifically for Hydra, guys. Everybody is in their normal builds for any other area of the game. And I really wanted to show this because I kind of want to show to people, you know, they're like, oh, I need to build more champions. I need to get 6 stars for Hydra, even though just progressing their account. You do not have to do that. You do have to try and bring, you know, champions that make sense for the sake of Hydra in this team. But, you know, I don't have all the top tier end game, whatever. Like, yeah, Lissandra's a good champion. She barely has any job in Hydra. This is not her place. Tomb Lord, yeah, he's good in here. Brings a decreased attack, decreased defense, some poisons, decreased speed, you know, but it was all about doing the right things. Then Ronda, straight up damage dealer. And then Tomb Lord, again, no Tomb Lord, Geomancer. Yeah, we all know Geomancer is a god, but I'm nowhere near the right builds just for Hydra, you know? So this was pretty amazing. Again, Arbiter in the random build and a level 50 Master Butcher. So if I have a look actually on this team, 3 champions are actually champions that, yes, I would recommend for Hydra. You know, not at the top of the list for Tomb Lord at least, but Geomancer and Master Butcher, hell yeah, top of the list for Hydra. So let's save this key, because you know what, I did it because I had a, what's it called, an advanced quest, like do Hydra. Let's save it and let's have a look at the builds. You know what, let's have a look at the builds, and hopefully with this damage we might even come close to taking normal Hydra down. That would be an amazing. Oh god, did I keep it? Did I not? What happened? Oh, it updated long. I was like, oh no, did I screw it up? Did I screw it up? No, I didn't. But this is amazing because we're getting closer to taking down normal Hydra on a free-to-play account, you know? I mean, we do have Whisper, which, damn, he did some crazy damage. I guess Acrisia helped. Then we have Billups that did 13 million against some good champions. See, you see the pattern, guys. HP burners, HP burner. It's usually HP burn. Look at this. Drang, HP burn. Mangood, let's see. Did he have another team that did some HP burn, maybe? This one over here, let's see. Yep, HP burner. So you see the pattern, guys. HP burn. Even if I did not have Geomancer, I would try to bring, you know, I would bring Skrank, maybe. I would 6-star Skrank, as I would still use him for my, what's it called, for my Spider team. But then he'll be useful for Hydra as well. So this is gonna be amazing. If we kill it, it's kind of like the Demon Lord. We get double chest. That means more fragments for Mithrala, which would be huge. But yeah, let's have a look at the builds, you know, in case you guys are wondering, how did I do it? Like, oh, is it some magic, something specific? It's nothing too crazy. It's just, like I said, normal builds for other areas of the game. But leave it in the comments below, guys. Do you want me to do a video specifically, like, you know, next week? Hopefully I can one-key again. But do you want me to make a video where I do my run and I explain what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and all that? if you want me to do that, just like I said, leave it in the comments below, and I'm gonna make that video for next week. But let's have a look. So, Front-Rising Lifesteal. Straight up lifesteal, these are her stats, nothing too crazy, 100% crit rate, no crazy crit damage, decent attack, no accuracy, no resist. No books on her. Masteries are, you know, the standard masteries with Giant Slayer, some damage stuff in there, you know, usual stuff, nothing in particular that you need for her. She's just built to, you know, nuke in other areas of the game for me. Then let's go and check the next one. Tomb Lord again, let's jump into the mastery. I'm gonna have to keep moving myself around, I'm sorry. But Tomb Lord again, offense tree with Giant Slayer for the damage because he has a triple hit A1. Then all the masteries in the world that you want for support. Like all of these ones are good for PvE content. If you want to get him somewhere at speed tunes, such as the clan boss, the Demon Lord clan boss, you're not going to be taking this one. Arcane Celerity because it can throw it off. Everything else, it can go. Then his build is, he's in a region, like same build that I built him like a month ago or something like that. He's still in there. These ones are now max. I still need to change them. Silver is a problem. But I run him at 214 speed, 100% crit rate, decent accuracy, and some survivability stats. Nowhere near as good as I would like him to be, but you know, it can be improved with a great haul, with other pieces of gear, and with time. Then the next one, Lissandra's just, look at this, level 8, level 12, just some speed pieces on her. Build her to be fast and have some accuracy. 259 speed, 244 accuracy. Accuracy is not going to help me much on Hydra, but it's gonna help me in every other area of the game. Arena dungeons, because that's how you build Lissandra, because she does turn meter push. You know, anytime you see decreases turn meter, that requires accuracy. It doesn't say anywhere in the game, but keep that in mind. Decreased turn meter requires accuracy, and the same goes for her A1, where you transfer debuffs. It requires accuracy. You can still transfer it without accuracy for somebody such as like Ruark if you don't want to build him with accuracy, but he will remove them from him, but he will not place them on the enemy. So if you just want to remove those debuffs, then don't build any accuracy. But yeah, that's Lissandra again with, you know, support tree and War Master again, because I'm not at the point where I can specialize my Lissandra to get Eagle Eye and other stuff. No, War Master on everybody. War Master for extra damage for dungeons, for clan boss, for wherever you use them, and you're facing bosses, especially War Master is the key, you know, or Giant Slayer if they have multi-hits, such as Ronda and Tomb Lord. Then we have Geomancer, which is in Lifesteal plus Perception. He's one of the ones that like, yep, everything's maxed, because he's in my clan boss team, and he's in my spider team, and most of my bosses teams. He's running at 181 speed, 242 accuracy, and then HP and defense. You don't need any damage on him. Geomancer's only role is to place his HP burn and tank and not die. Just keep proccing his passive. Then Masteries again, War Master and down the support tree. So nothing too special, nothing in particular. I just took this one for a chance to reset his A3, you know, to come back to it as fast as possible. Then we have Arbiter, which, again, Arbiter doesn't even have Masteries, so don't even have Masteries on her. She's still a build in progress. I need to finish her Masteries, I need to get War Master. Again, I'm building her with War Master because she's in every single one of my dungeon teams, so that's going to be helpful once I get to the boss part, so she can bring a little bit of extra damage. Once I see that I outgrow the War Master build, then I'm going to reset it, I'm going to go to Time Intervention, but we're not there yet. And when it comes to the build, as I explained in the previous video, and I think I actually made a video dedicated on her build, she's in a regen set because I want her to be alive, you know, she's my reviver, I want her to stay alive, I want to keep her alive, I still need to improve stuff because, for example, I have a resistance banner on her with speed. I'm not at the point where I can afford to build a resistance, build Arbiter. No, I want her as tanky as possible and I want her to survive because like this, she's not too tanky. I want this to be like 60k HP and over 3k defense and then keep the speed at like 250 plus for me to be satisfied. Up until then, you know, I'm running what I can. And she's running in a regeneration set because again, since she's the reviver, she's not going to do too much damage, so lifesteal doesn't make any sense, and regeneration is the next best thing for support champions to keep healing herself up. So that's why I chose to go regeneration on her. And then the last one was my good old trusty Master Butcher. Like, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I love this guy because he's the budget version for several things. Like, he's the budget version for Bommel if you don't have a Vogoth. He's the budget version for Hydra if you don't have any other provoker. Like, you might have a Jizzle, but you might need another one. That's where Master Butcher comes in handy. I don't see that he works well for lower levels, And if you use him for Baumel as well, you just swap out this boot that normally you want to have speed, just put an HP %1, and that's it. I would prefer to have him obviously 6-star, I would prefer to have him in a Guardian set, but I cannot afford that for now, so I just put my leftover regeneration. There was the some of the 4-star pieces, actually just one, but like I just put some leftover, you know, whatever gear I rolled out. Look at this, accuracy, chest, because I don't have a banner, and I needed the accuracy somehow so he can land the provoke. He's running regen and immortal with 163 speed. He's pretty slow, but because I have Arbiter that boosts the turn meter, and I have Lysandra that boosts the turn meter and the speed, he's just fine. He's gonna come back to his skills pretty often. It's not perfect, he's not gonna keep the head of decay provoked 100%, but it did the right job, and it did a perfect job, as you saw. And you know, I one kid. And yeah, HP and defense, obviously I don't want this crit rate, but they put, oh my god, look at this. I even put crit rate gloves. This doesn't help me with nothing. I should change this glove to something else, like if I have something else. It seems like all my gloves are damaged. I would have to rebuild them, but he's fine for now. He did the job pretty well, and his role in there was this one: to provoke Dead of Decay, and to proc this passive once every 5 turns. If he dies and somebody else is dead, he has a chance to revive them. Unfortunately, this heal does not work against bosses. So in Hydra, he's not going to be healing, but he's my provoker in there. You know what? He's my provoker. I'm running him with survival instinct. You know, that gives him a little bit of turn meter every time he gets a debuff, because he's slow, so that's going to help him out. So this is my wonky Hydra normal team, guys. This was definitely exciting. Like, damn, that was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, again, I 100% did not expect this, but it's at the same time I kind of expected to, you know, get close to that wonky, because I'm starting to build, you know, my proper champions, my proper team, especially Arbiter. Like, having that Arbiter in all of your teams is gonna help you a ton for progress, guys. Trust me. Early on, listen to me, do not lock your Arbiter just in Arena. If, you know, even though people might say like, yes, but she's an Arena champion, she has a lead in Arena, I do agree with that, but you're not at a point where you can, you know, afford to just lock her there. If you do have a better reviver, maybe like if you had the Seal of the Drakes, even with Seal of the Drakes, I would still bring Arbiter, because that AoE turn meter boost and heal if you're under 50%, the AoE revive is just massive. It's just even, look at this. This one's not even fully booked. I'm gonna have to book this one during, you know, during the CVC. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video, guys. If you do enjoy my content, again, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next. And again, leave it in the comments below. Do you want me to make a video? The rotation is gonna reset. It's gonna be a different one from tomorrow. But if you want me to make a video on how I'm doing the run and like explain every single action that I'm doing, then leave it in the comments below. And if you guys want to see it, I'm gonna do it. If not, we're gonna move on to other content. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna see you on the next one, guys. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye.